So I have a new figure, and this is the Mobile Suit Gundam 00 Chronicle Metal Build Dynames Saga exclusive. And I have a handful of the Bandai Metal Build Gundam figures, and one of the reasons I don't have more, the main reason I don't have more, is because when they come to the West, they tend to be really, really expensive. So I thought I'd get into the numbers. If he looks kind of bland, it's because he doesn't have any of his accoutrements on. So once I get him all dressed up, which I'm not going to do in this video, this is just a first look. Once he gets all dressed up, he looks much better, or hopefully. I haven't taken this stuff out yet, but we're going to find out. It's for sale on, well, it was. It's now sold out on Big Bad Toy Store for $460 for this. This is a slightly over 7-inch figure. So it's not that big. It's not small, but it's not that big. I bought mine actually. This is the first time I've done it. I bought it from Premium Bandai. So if you go on Bandai's website, they will give you buying options. Now they tend to, their window of purchasing tends to be rather small. So the best price I could find was from Premium Bandai, and I'm really pleased, particularly with their packaging. I bought it for $340 as compared to $460 at Big Bad Toy Store. Then there was $10 for shipping and $17.50 for taxes, which came out to $367.50. Looking online, the prices look to be about the same in other places like eBay, people selling directly. Although I didn't really do that much research. Sometimes they'll sell for like $350 with say $50 shipping. So, or some extremely high price in shipping. And I'm assuming that Premium Bandai must have a warehouse in the United States, because just at how quickly the item got to me. Although I've had other, like Play Asia somehow gets things there ridiculously fast from Asia, unless they also have a warehouse in the United States. So definitely these figures are quality over quantity, because like I said, they're only a little bit over 7 inches. So we'll get into here. These are all metal, so it's got some really nice weight to it. The joints are all metal, and I would say, I would assume that everything under this plastic, and it's very nice quality plastic, that everything under this is metal. So if it looks metal, it is metal. And you could see metal in here. Whoops. Metal in here, metal here. So the joints they have the stiffness of metal joints. So actually the shoulders move quite smoothly. But you take like the hip joints, those are pretty stiff. And those are, the stiffness you get, I keep not showing, the stiffness you get from metal joints. So we'll show a little bit. It's got a lot of movement, and these metal build figures tend to have a ton of detailing. So you are definitely getting a very nice figure. If you look at it and you think 7 inches now $460, but you have to understand something. Bandai will show the prices of their figures in yen, and when I converted this figure from yen to USD, it was about $245. So even on Premium Bandai, there seems to be a significant markup with these figures. And this is not always the case. In many cases, when I go on for other figures, the USD is often quite similar to what you get in Japan when the yen is converted. For instance, like Blitzway seems to be pretty close to exactly what the conversion rate is. But for whatever reason, Bandai, and particularly these metal build Gundam figures, but also Bandai creates a ton of Gundam of different levels of quality. The metal build are basically the high-end quality. But even the cheaper ones are still massively inflated in price, and I have no idea why that is. So it's a really, really high quality, well engineered figure. Is it worth $370? It depends on how much you want it. Depends on how much disposable income you have. But the engineering, you can see here. See now. Okay, yeah. See how high it goes? And again, these are all metal joints. This is a ton of metal in it. And it has the stiffness of a metal figure. I assume that this down here, this hole is used for displaying it, putting it on a stand. Something probably shoves up in there and then can be put on a stand. I believe this is metal. So we've got some moving parts in here. Again, these are super quality. Now, I haven't had 100% satisfaction with metal build figures. And in particular, I got to get a Robo metal build figure that I thought was really disappointing. So metal build isn't a guarantee of success, but it's generally, these are generally winners. So these swing up. We can look in here at the shoulder joints. But I think this figure is going to look very nice. I have a ton of the videos that go along with the, but I certainly don't have them all because there is a ridiculous amount of material, whether it's manga or anime, that go along with even video games with the Gundam property. So I would say if you're a huge Gundam fan and you've got the kind of disposable income, but I have also seen these figures go on, particularly on Big Bad Toy Store, go on sale. Now, I looked on Kappa Hobby, I looked on Gundam, and I couldn't find the figures. So that's another thing, is these figures are often hard to find. But even if Big Bad Toy Store went on a significant discount, they'd have to go really significant for it to be comparable to what I paid for it. But a lot of these figures do go on discount. So sometimes if you just wait, if you're really not, if you are kind of like, I can take it or not, depending upon the price they give, it might not be a bad idea to wait. I had seen, I think the reason, or basically the reason I got it was because even though at $370 it was quite expensive, it was such a deep discount from Big Bad Toy Store. I was like, well, okay, I'll give it a try. And I had never tried buying from Premium Bandai before, and I'm pretty pleased. I like that. I gave Gundam one try, and they blew it big. No, I ordered, I think, 2 items from Gundam, and on the second one they completely blew it, and so I'm done with them. But Premium Bandai has definitely impressed me with their packaging. So that's a new figure from Metal Build, is Dynames Saga from Metal Gundam 00 and Bandai.